Jack here, Jbf Music and Guitar Lessons, coming at you with a free app this time. We've got 40 licks here split into 4 different genres. At the moment this is just available through Google Play, but I'll pop some links for that down below. This is a quick overview to see if this is the sort of thing that might be useful to you. I'm just a one-man team, so I'm not going to come at you with a sleazy salesman pitch or a flurry of marketing speak. This is just a quick look at what the app is. In a nutshell, there's 40 guitar licks split across 4 different genres. You can see here we've got rock and roll, blues, funk and hard rock. And within each of these genres we've also got 2 tiers of difficulty. The main idea behind this app is ease of use. While YouTube and things like that are great, a lot of the time there's just too many things to choose from. It's a bit like when you're on Netflix. I personally find that I can spend way more time actually looking for something to watch than watching the thing itself. It's that option paralysis, isn't it? So this has kind of taken some of that away. It's just an app you've got on your phone, on your tablet or whatever, that's got some licks on it. So let's have a look at rock and roll. It's fairly self-explanatory. You've got a lick that's looped and the tab for it up on the screen there. There's a nice little play pause button here so you can stop it. And to the side of that you can see the lead and the backing volume. So these are independent controls. So say you want to really get the nuance of the lick, you can move the backing down until all you hear is the lead. Or say it's the other way around, you've learned a lick and you don't want my take in there, you can move the backing all the way up and ride the lead down as needed. The other button here is this half speed button. Does what you think it do, puts the lick into half speed. So what's good about this is I've recorded these at half speed rather than using any sort of digital process to slow them down, so there's no artifacts or weird noises going on, it's just what it should be but half speed. The numbers along the top here are different licks, so let's go for 3. The little arrow here will take you to more licks, so let's go for that. And this is the kind of second tier I was talking about, so the second page will be a bit more difficult than the first one. Again, you can go to the numbers at the top, find a different lick. The red button, as you probably guessed, is the one we're not pressed, it'll take us back, and then back again to the menu. So let's just have a quick look at the other genres. We've got blues, half speed, next page. So you might notice some of these licks are in the style of players. This one's a bit like B.B. King. This is maybe a kind of Stevie Ray Vaughan style lick. And there's other licks as well. Back to the main menu and let's have a look at funk. Most funky indeed. So you've got licks that are more advanced, like I say. We're going to the second tier, and the final lick here, we've got a slap pop lick that you put your wah on as well. We have a quick glimpse into hard rock. And it's what you'd expect, it's hard rock licks in the key of A minor, this one. Let's go on to the next page and look at the more difficult licks. Hey, let's go for 9. Got a speed picking one, 8. The Van Halen style one I've got here, which is 7. So this one's maybe a hybrid between Malmsteen and Paul Gilbert. There's a few of the licks like this where you might think it sounds a bit like 2 players, and I've done that on purpose to try and get as much crammed into here as I possibly can. Back to the main menu, and the only button I've not clicked on is more licks, but I'll leave that up to you guys to try out for yourselves. So while this app is incredibly self-explanatory, I thought it'd be worthwhile doing a quick little overview for it. If you have any questions regarding the techniques or ways to play the licks, fire them down in the comments, I'll get back to you, and if necessary, I'm more than happy to make some video lessons on these licks themselves. As a final side note, I've had this on the back burner for maybe the last year or so, but the lockdown has given me time and the motivation to finally finish it off. May have gathered this is Lockdown Jack by my somewhat gnarly beard and hair combination. I don't know why I've decided to grow them out in protest, but as misguided as it is, that just seems to be what I'm doing. Anyway, if this sounds up your street, if you could give it a download, try out. If you like it, give it a good review, that would be awesome. As I say, it's totally free, so even if you do download it and you don't like it, it's not that big a deal. But yeah, have a good one guys, take it easy.